Well, it is our key piece on the day, and you get it. You truly do. That is why well over 600 have been pre-selected. It's our first time ever offering a genuine flip, which is unique and very expensive to do. Flip coin of the genuine lira in a pendant. Actually, close to 900 have now been selected. It comes along with the 18-inch chain, and it's at this extraordinary special price of $39.90.
May I say something out loud?
Please.
I think the reason that this is so popular is how beautiful it looks on you.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it really does something magical for you. I think you should take off some layers and just show that.
Just show it. Okay. Because take off mine.
You know, you start to feel like a jewelry mannequin around
I forget
here.
what I have on.
Well, because we're working hard here, but just that pendant alone on you does such wonderful things for your neckline. It's such an elegance what it does for that blouse, and how it just makes you have sort of an Audrey Hepburn kind of fabulousness to you, but in a really modern Italian way. Yeah. And I love that it flips around like that, that you have a choice about which way you wear it. When someone says, I love your necklace, the first thing you do is touch it, and then you can flip it around and show them both sides. It has a certain elegance to the design, the way it's pivoted and hinged. It's balanced so beautifully. And you showed it on that curb chain. Also fabulous. I want to see it on a leather cord. I want to see it on silk. I want to see it on a real gold chain. I know it's going to be fabulous on every single one. Also fabulous on sterling silver, because you've got both metal colors in that coin.
And you don't see that often. I mean, most of our liras that we've done in Bellezza have been all the gold.
Yeah, but they come in various colorations. There's all silver ones, and there's the bicolor ones.
Right.
And I love when you get a bicolor piece of jewelry, because for me, it's permission jewelry.
Yeah.
It gives me permission to mix my other jewelry together. I know I'm not supposed to. I get nervous because my wedding set is white gold. And so I want to wear lots of yellow gold. I love to do that. And then I get nervous because this is white gold. And I love a permission piece that gives me transition authority. We don't need it, but it feels good sometimes, you know?
And I think in today's day, I mean, a lot of us experienced both. I mean, I know forever and ever and ever, before I started working here, long time ago, I only wore gold.
When you were a little girl?
Yeah, 23 plus years ago. Anyway, I always wore gold. And then being introduced and studying jewelry, I fell in love with white and the white metals. And then I thought, wait, I love them both.
I do too.
You know what I mean? So it's just, you're right. It is wonderful to have that permission. And here's the other thing. I mean, a lot of us, or I've seen many coin pieces that were remade into jewelry. The problem is making a genuine coin into a pendant is that you're losing obviously one of the sides, because you don't have that reversibility opportunity to do it. I mean, you can turn it around this way, but here, like you said, and it's a much more expensive setting to have it with the little, individual hinges on the side, so that it does flip so easily. So that's something else. So you have definitely a conversation piece, well over 900 now. I'm sorry, over 1,000
fabulous
have been selected, and I know we're extremely, extremely busy. If you are making your first purchase with Bellezza today, start here. Start right here and get it home, put it on, mix and match it with your real gold pieces, with your platinum pieces, your white gold pieces, your sterling silver pieces, because this is the one that you're able to do that with, having that two-tone feel, having that two-tone look. It's the perfect size. It's just a little over an inch. It's 1 11/16 of an inch in length and about 1 5/16 of an inch in width. As we mentioned, it comes with this 18-inch chain, but there's a large veil on the pendant, so you have a lot of different options. If we still have our curb link that we had,
we should put it on there.
Yeah, let's show that from the last hour, because we had the curb link earlier, which is
nice
a fancy,
nice to see a different look, yeah.
And it gives you a different look, right? It gives you a completely different feel. You said, I'd love to see it on a leather cord.
You know what I would love? I would love to go with you to Italy. I'd love to go with you to Rome. and to have you wear a beautiful scoop neck peasant blouse and just this necklace, cute pair of capris and some espadrilles, and take you out in Rome, and we'll go see the sights. We'll go to the Colosseum, and then we're going to go to Harry's bar for a glass of champagne, and then we'll catch part of an opera, but we'll leave early because we got bored. We're going to have a great evening. But I want to see you in that gorgeous pendant because it's all you need. It's that piece of jewelry that just says, wow. And I think it accentuates the natural beauty that each of us has. You know, this is a gorgeous spot on a woman's body, and to accentuate it and to draw the eye up to the face, it's just one of those pieces of jewelry that's right. It's magical. It does the work, and it announces who you are as you enter the room. Look at me.
That's it.
And you don't have to say a thing. And it's subtle.
It is.
It's subtle. It's not a screamer. It's quiet wealth.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I always said I think one of the richest looks is a beautiful coin pendant. I love it. And until now, you basically had to go and have it custom made. You get a coin, you go to a jeweler, they polish it up, they do what they have to do, they set it in a regular setting, and then it becomes, you know, just a striking, strong piece. This is a striking, strong piece at $39.90, and it's the real deal. Remember we said earlier, 2002 is when they stopped circulating the lira in Italy, and that's when they went to the euro. So quite a bit of a collectible piece too, and it certainly tells a story. Okay, so here's what I did. I put this just to show you a different look and a different feel. This is our fancy link. This is our longer chain. I'm going to ask my producer if we still have any of these available, because this has been a customer pick.
Sure, might as well put
just
the
back
number
in
up.
stock, and it gives. See how it gives you a whole.
Just changes it
different
completely.
Look.
Now it's got like a more robust feeling to it.
Yeah.
You know, the way you're wearing it is very feminine, very dressy, and very elegant. You put it on that big chain, and now you've got a piece that's rocking with cowboy boots and jeans and a hat. You know, it's just ready to go.
And this could also be, you know, definitely
Ooh la
a
la.
unisex piece,
The
right?
color. Oh, of course. Absolutely. In fact, I should put it on, although I'm so klutzy with this earpiece. And
Oh, with it.
why didn't I think of it? I would love to wear
Totally.
this.
I mean, it's
totally.
easily could do that.
Yeah, I mean,
Really.
it's one of those. Coin jewelry is truly unisexual. And I think when I visited, where was I? I was in Santorini, Greece, for a wedding. And I bought a Greek coin piece of jewelry there. And it's sterling silver, and the setting is sterling silver, and it's on a leather cord. I think I paid $400. But because I was on vacation, I felt like I got to buy something while I'm here so I can remember my vacation. And you'd make those stupid vacation decisions, you know, like you're not thinking clearly because you've been all, you know, sun-soaked and had a glass of wine. I wish I had found this and had this kind of value, because then I would have had extra money for something else.
Yeah, right.
By myself.
But it looks like you know, spent quite a fortune for this. It really does.
I tell you what, on either of those chains, if you walk into Jewel with this pendant, they will immediately assume you went to Italy. They will immediately assume it is 18 karat gold.
Yeah.
They will offer to clean it for you.
True.
The jeweler will say to you, "Oh, I love your necklace. May I clean it for you?" They're going to take that in their hands, and they're going to go, "Wow!" And they'll put it in the sonic bath, and they'll clean it, and they will never question, is it real or not? Because it's just one of those pieces.
And look at it back with the Today's Special.
Yes, the whole suite. You need to have the suite, so you have the choice of when you wear the entire suite.
If you can do it, especially with the flex pay that we're offering, and this one-day only price at $39.90, $13.30. So even with shipping, if it's your first purchase, we're still under $20 to get this home. And it does come with the chain I'm wearing. It's all ready. You know, sometimes like, oh, it's a pendant, I gotta find a chain. It comes with a chain, so you're set. We're just showing you some different other options with that, you know, curb link chain, because that was the event priced. We have the item number for the curb link, which is the thicker, wider one, at the bottom of your screen. It's 340169. The curb link is $44.90 today.
I'm telling you, it's amazing. I'm looking at this, I'm thinking of my niece. My niece, family stories. My niece is an accountant. She's about 30, 31 years old, smart girl. And she now works for a company that owns an airline. And so she's able to travel the world. And she just went to Italy for her first visit. And she went with one of her girlfriends. And she called me from Italy. And she's like, I don't know what jewelry to buy. I'm crazed over here. And I said, save your money. I'm going to take care of you. You don't even need to worry. And I'm thinking, you know, that's what happens. We go to Italy, and you see how beautiful the women dress, and you see how gorgeous the jewelry is, and you're full of delicious food and yummy wines, and everything's perfect, and you start partying with your credit card, and you don't need to. You can do it here, put that money toward a cruise, and go to Italy and enjoy a fabulous few days.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
I mean, you could buy 20 of these for what you would normally pay for,
Totally.
you know, something even remotely close. And I can tell you, it's not going to be Bellezza. It's going to be a fashion piece.
I could take this pendant alone and put it in a store in Italy and market it $500,
No doubt about
and
it.
it would sell.
Well, of course, because they can't. It's Lira.
It would sell.
Yeah, it's not circulated. Over 1,500 now been selected.